Welcome back, guys. Today we are reviewing PON DERA by Thornbridge Brewing Co. I think it's another collaboration beer by Firestone Walker Brewing Company and Thornbridge. You guys might recognise this. I'll show you some close-ups, but this Thornbridge brewery design. It's usually very sort of intricate design on the cans, and got this classic T. As if you're in the UK, I think they're mainly shipped to the UK. So West Coast IPA, 6.7%, so a fairly strong one. It says on the back of the can here that PON DERA is the result of an excellent collaboration with the highly respected Firestone Walker. Expect a fantastically drinkable West Coast IPA with a refreshing bitterness and flavours of kiwi, passion fruit and guava. So that's something to definitely look forward to. In terms of the hops, we've got Idaho 7, Mosaic, Cashmere, Eldorado and Simcoe. As always, I love Simcoe and Mosaic. I feel like a lot of the beers that I enjoy in general seem to have those hops in, so looking forward to this one. So we should be looking for a light gold colour, mango grapefruit flavours. On the nose should be tropical fruit and pine, and apparently it pairs well with chicken wings. So 2.8 UK units. No mention of the beer being vegan, so we're missing the streak there, but it should still be good. I think we should crack it open and give it a try, definitely. We'll see if we get tropical fruit and pine on the nose. Hopefully I don't just smell it because they've told me I'm expecting it. Although it's definitely piney. Okay. A little bit on my nose. Yeah, that's definitely, they've not just implanted that smell into what I think I'm smelling. Definitely is piney there. Alright, let's give it a pour. As I said, we should be looking for a light gold colour. So maybe not a thick creamy one like Pray to the Deity. It might be more like We Are the People from my past beers that I've reviewed. So let's have a look. Okay, definitely a bit lighter than We Are the People. It might not look like that on camera. But yeah, in terms of, again, sort of see-throughness, it's pretty easy to see through. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but probably it is quite easy to see through this one. Again, so we're not looking at particularly cloudy ale. Probably is filtered and pasteurised, given that I think Thornbridge are a little bit of a bigger brewery. In general, I bought this was bought in a supermarket as opposed to a bottle shop. Not to say that you can't find them in bottle shops, but I expect there is a little bit more sort of filtering that goes on at Thornbridge in general, the brewing company, and of course Firestone Walker as well. Given the smell, yeah, definitely getting this tropical smell. I hope it's tropical flavoured, because I do really like beers like that. Got a nice bit of head staying on it there. I think we should give it a try. Okay, so I'm getting that's an interesting one. I'm gonna give it another sip to keep the suspense. Alright, so it's mainly just that kind of bitter, dank hopness, hop flavour that I can get from this. I don't know, it might develop later, but I'm not getting a huge amount of tropical flavours. With the it shows refreshing bitterness to expect, as I read out earlier, which I am getting, but not too tropical, although it is tropical smelling. Give it another taste. Yeah, it's kind of coming through a little bit more. And maybe it's a bit of a sort of slow burner in terms of the fruity tropical flavours. In terms of the flavour, it's really just that kind of bitter, piney flavour that you get from the IPA that I'm getting from this one. Again, it's another one where, sensing a pattern here, but it's another one where I can't necessarily taste that it's 6.7%. It doesn't taste that sort of different from maybe like 4 or 5% beer. It's going to be making me quite burpy, so lots of carbonation in there at least. We'll give it a few more tries, just to try and get a little bit more to describe from it for you guys. It really is just that sort of piney flavour. Maybe it's batch. Maybe I'm losing my sense of taste, but I am not getting a huge amount of kind of fruity flavours. Definitely not sort of kiwi, passion fruit and guava. I'm not getting that strongly. If you guys have tried this and you feel differently, please do let me know. If you managed to pick up on a lot of those flavours. I'm not getting a huge amount of that. It's a little bit disappointing, I won't lie. Obviously this is a review, so my opinion is subjective anyway. But that's just a little bit disappointing. I know in We Are The People you obviously saw that I gave it some more points for the brewery sort of creativity and what I didn't realise when I reviewed it. But yeah, for this one it's not too not giving me a huge amount of bear and lion punch. I'm not getting sort of flavours battling on my tongue or anything. As soon as I try it, it's not really staying. Yeah, it's I won't lie, as you can probably hear in my voice, I'm quite disappointed with that. I really was expecting just more of a flavour. I wasn't expecting it to perhaps be... I was hoping it would be more cloudy, rather than just the light gold. But that's just because I love the novelty of a cloudy beer and a cloudy IPA, a craft beer I think. We'll give it another try. I keep saying that. We'll end up finishing it all and not have made up my mind yet, but yeah, it's just really just a piney flavour I can get. With that in mind, because it gave me expectations of what it was going to taste like, what I was going to have, I can't really score it more than 3, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I still enjoy, I'm still enjoying the flavour completely. It's not disappointing in that sense. It's just disappointing in terms of what it led me to expect. If it didn't have that on the back, if it wasn't telling me I was to expect those tropical flavours, I'd be rating it higher for sure. But it's just what I was expecting versus what I'm actually getting. So yeah, slight disappointment with this one. Like I said, if you've tried it and you disagree or you agree, if you've tried it, please let me know what you thought of it. But yeah, a little bit disappointing. It's still 2.8 UK units, so fairly strong beer. And as I say, not a disappointment in terms of the beer flavours. That's maybe not the right way to describe it. Not a disappointing beer, sort of, in terms of just a beer sense, a West Coast IPA sense. Just a bit disappointing in terms of what it promised versus what it delivered. So yeah, we'll give it, as I said, 3 out of 5 for this one. Sorry if I don't seem that enthusiastic, but I was expecting a little bit more of a tropical flavour, I think. But yeah, it's a review. I'm not always going to get 5 out of 5, otherwise what would be the point of watching someone's subjective opinion anyway. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Well, as I say, I'm sorry it wasn't more exciting and more flavourful, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And as always, if you've got any recommendations of UK beers that are sort of fairly widely available, or if they could be ordered online, please let me know what you'd like to see me review. Please let me know what you'd like to see me review. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.